Welcome back to another episode of Dungeon Quest Noob to Godly. I'm your host, Demon Lord Azralik.
Wait, what are you doing taking over my channel? Didn't we beat you a couple episodes ago in Underworld?
I got fired when you beat me using King's Castle gear.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm the host of Noob to Godly. You can't just come here and do this.
I'm unsubscribing from your channel.
Alright, I'm going to have to ask you to leave. You're just going to have to go back to Underworld or wherever you hang out.
No.
You do realize that we're stronger now, right? I mean, we can easily go back to Underworld and beat you again.
Fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, sorry about that, guys. That was kind of weird, but let's just go ahead and get on with the video. In the last episode, we made it above level 95, so now we can do Samurai Palace Nightmare. And let's take a look at our gear right now. Right now we're using a mage hood from Underworld Nightmare. We've also got armor from Nightmare. And our weapons also from Nightmare. And we had to fully upgrade that last episode in order to be able to beat Insane. So all of our gear right now is fully upgraded. At the end of last episode we were still using Innervate and Phantom Flames. We checked out some of the other spells, but I wasn't that impressed with them. At least based on our current, how strong we currently are. Maybe they'll be better if you're a little bit stronger. And right now I have all of the skill points into spell power. I'm not using some of the points just because I don't want to get above 95 until we actually beat Nightmare. At the end of the last episode we were able to get some new items. We now have a purple mage robe from Insane. This should be pretty good, but we didn't have much luck with the helmet. We only have a green helmet. We did get a decent mage weapon. We got this purple sapphire spell spear. And I think if that's fully upgraded, it would be about 30% better than our old weapon. But alright, like usual, let's go ahead and try Nightmare. Let's just see how hard it is. Alright, I'm going to use my psychic powers to guess that it's going to be about twice as hard as Insane. Yeah, pretty close. Maybe a little bit harder than that. Alright, I just checked. If we fully upgrade this mage robe, it will be about 50% stronger than our old armor. That's going to help, but I don't think that will be enough to be able to beat it on its own. So this is pretty good. The problem is our helmet is only about 24% better than this one here. So this helmet's not really great at all compared to the armor we have. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Insane, do some runs just to see if I can get some better helmets, and I'll also get some gold from that. Alright, I'm back and I'm level 99 now. I didn't have that much luck mage-wise other than getting another enchanted shuriken, but I did get a better warrior helmet and a better guardian helmet. But yeah, no mage helmet. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade the armor. Okay, so we're going from 5387 to about 8,000. A little bit less than half. Alright, I want to see how low I can get him with the shuriken. Seems like the shuriken takes a little bit less than half. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the mage helmet. Okay, so we're going from 5.5k to almost 7k. Yeah, the helmet did not help that much at all. Yeah, I just calculated to be able to take out the packs of enemies with Phantom Flames, we need to be about 65% stronger than we currently are. And we already have fully upgraded armor and helmet from Insane. And if we upgrade this, it will only be about 30% stronger, but I guess we're going to have to fully upgrade that. Yeah, the gear from Insane is not that great. It's not good enough to help us to be able to beat Nightmare. Okay, our old one was at about 35k, and now we're at about 46k. Yeah, that's better, but we still can't beat him with that. Alright, let's try the shuriken again. I know the shuriken's weaker than Phantom Flames, but since the cooldown's less, maybe we can take out the packs with just one Innervate shuriken and then one extra shuriken. We're close. For some reason it missed the first one a little bit. It seems like if you're a little bit too close to them, then it doesn't work. So you got to try to stay away from the packs. But yeah, sometimes we can't. So that would only take an extra maybe 10 seconds. So it may be possible to beat if we do this. Let's just see how far we can get with this strategy. Yeah, whenever it comes back, it hits him the first time, but then when it comes back, it misses him. So that's a problem. And we missed one of them. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to take too long using the strategy. Alright, I just finished doing a bunch of testing to see if I could figure out a way how to beat Samurai Nightmare just using the insane gear that we currently have. And I'm actually level 101 now. I wasn't really able to find a good way to beat it so far. This shuriken, since it glitches and it won't hit them with the second tick when the enemies are too close, that was really messing me up. So basically I was at the point where I thought that I needed to go back to Samurai Insane to try to get a better helmet. This helmet's really not that great compared to the armor we have. And before doing that, I decided to go ahead and get the daily reward just to see what we'd get. And I forgot that we were over level 100, so I actually ended up getting daily reward for Canals Insane, which is the next level that we'd hit. Yeah, I actually had really good luck with the daily reward. I ended up getting a salvaged mage helmet, purple version of it. I also got a new spell called Icicle Barrage, and that's for mages. And a better mage weapon. It's 49k, and our old one was about 45k, so it's a little bit better. And another warrior weapon. I don't want to straight up just fully upgrade this because I feel like that would make me way too overpowered. So what I want to do, since I was about to go back to Samurai Insane to try to get a better helmet, I'm going to upgrade this helmet only enough so that it's about as strong as our purple armor from Insane. And I feel like that would be fair. That would show what it would be like if we went back and got a better helmet without actually having to. And I want to see if it's possible to beat it if we had a purple helmet. Alright, so I think we need to upgrade this about 258 times and it will be close to what this is. So let's see if I'm right. Okay, now the helmet's at 8,099 and our armor's at 8,075. So I feel like that's pretty close. So let's switch to that. It did give us more health. So we do have more health now. But I try to not get hit that much, so hopefully the health is not going to make a huge difference. So let's go ahead and try that with the Phantom Flames. So now we should be as strong as somebody with full purple armor and helmet from Samurai Insane. I still don't think this will be enough to beat them with the Phantom Flames, but let's see. Yeah, it's closer. But we still cannot beat them with that. Okay, let's try it with the shuriken now. What I'm hoping is that we'll be able to beat the enemies that are chasing us with only one of the ticks of the shurikens. That way, if they're too close to us, it won't be a big deal. Oh, we're so close. Look at that. If we were just a little bit stronger, we would have been able to beat him. So we're really, really close. Okay, so we're still just a little bit too weak. The only other thing that I can think of is this is only the second best weapon from Insane. There is one better weapon for mages called the Amethyst Spell Dagger. And I think it would be about 5,000 better than what we currently have, or somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000. So right now we're at about 46k. If we switch to this here, it will make us almost 50k. This is the weapon I got from daily rewards from Canals Insane. Let's go ahead and try this just to simulate what it would be like if we had the best weapon from Insane. From Samurai Insane. I just want to see if this would make us strong enough, because possibly you need full purple gear plus the best purple weapon to be able to beat it. I'm not sure. Let's just try it.
Okay, let's try Phantom Flames first. I don't think it will be strong enough for Phantom Flames, but I'm hoping it will be strong enough for the Shuriken. Wow, we're almost strong enough with the Phantom Flames now. Okay, let's try the Shuriken. Okay, good. It takes them out with one tick of the Shuriken, not so we don't need to use both of the ticks. I think it may be possible now. Okay, I think time's going to be really tight, so let's go ahead and reset. I want to try this. I want to see how far we can get using this. Oh, and I am at 99 spell power right now because I was messing with skill points earlier to see if that would make a difference, but it didn't seem to help that much. Yeah, I still think this is going to be pretty hard. We're probably still going to be very short on time, but we'll see. I think it's worth at least trying. Yeah, if the Shuriken was not glitched like it is, to where one of the ticks doesn't hit the enemies that are close to you, I don't think it would have been as hard. But it glitching really messed me up. And you got to enable the Shuriken really early because it's very delayed. Okay, so far so good. At the boss, I'm actually going to switch to Phantom Flame. Oh, and if you didn't see the Insane episode, I like to pretty much just kind of stay over here in this corner. And whenever those minions run into you, they throw down the circle. So just try to move straight, and you'll be able to dodge them. But yeah, we actually beat that decently fast. And make sure you beat them before you leave, because if you don't, they'll chase you around the entire map. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the Shuriken. But yeah, unless you had fully maxed gear, the best gear for everything, this is extremely hard to beat. And I didn't dodge quick enough. So yeah, don't stand right in front of them. I think that's the first damage we took though. But yeah, VCaffey, if you happen to watch this, please fix the Shuriken so that way both ticks have damage. It's able to do both ticks. Yeah, I think it's going to be very, very close. Oh, missed that one. Yeah, the Shuriken, the range of it's not very wide at all. So you got to be very careful when you throw it. Okay, I'm switching back to Phantom Flames for the boss. Okay, with this boss I like to stand about here and then just kind of move side to side. When you see a circle come down, go back over the circle that just fell down. If you do that, usually you can dodge it. You can dodge the circles. If you don't, sometimes it's kind of hard to dodge it. Like that time was pretty close, but I still was able to dodge it. When I see those come down, I kind of move the opposite way. Okay, we got it. About 3.5 minutes left. Yeah, it's going to be very, very close. Alright, I think this part's going to be pretty hard. Because I can't really hit them from an angle easily from here. And that time the Shuriken did not fire the first time I tried to throw it.
Okay, we got about 2 minutes left. It's going to be really, really, really close. And I think I said last time it takes about a minute and 30 seconds to beat this boss. Okay, we got it. We're at the boss with like a minute and 20 seconds left. I'm going to switch back to Phantom Flames just because I'm more familiar with using that. We pretty much cannot die. If we die, we're definitely not going to have enough time. Here's how I like to do the boss. I go over here to this waterfall and then just start moving sideways, basically. That was close. Yeah, when you move sideways, you're able to dodge those lines right there. And then you're also able to stay away from this spinning guy that's in the water. Alright, we got 30 seconds left. Oh no, whoa. That was too close. One more hit and I think we got it. We beat it with 4 seconds left, finally. That was super, super close. Okay, since we finally beat it, let me go ahead and show you how much damage I'm doing so you can have an idea of how much you'd need to be able to do. Okay, with one shuriken without innervate, I do at least 57 million per tick. And like I said before, we're pretty much using... This is equivalent to full purple armor and helmet, and then the best mage weapon from Samurai Insane, fully upgraded. Okay, let's take a look at what we just got. We just got a Toxic War Spear, about 40k, and we got a mage armor. Alright, I just checked, and I think I actually should have been using the shuriken at the bosses also. The shuriken can end up being about 30% stronger than the Phantom Flames, if you can time it perfectly. And so let's go ahead and try that once. Let's see if we can beat it faster. I'm going to try it this time using 2 shurikens instead of the innervate, just because the innervate didn't seem to help that much. Yeah, that didn't seem too much worse. I think at the bosses, I think that's when it's really going to help, having the 2 shurikens. Try to hit them at least twice before you start turning. Otherwise, one of them will end up missing. Okay, we got it. 16 seconds left, and I definitely could have done better that time. So I do think it was a little bit quicker using the 2 shurikens than when we used innervate. And I definitely messed up more this time than I did when I used the innervate. Yeah, we got this Samurai Star. And I think we got another Berserk. This is the Warrior spell. But yeah, Samurai Palace Nightmare is very hard without the speed spell. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a bunch of runs. And as soon as I get the speed spell, I want to show you how to beat this using that. It makes it a lot easier. Okay, I just finished doing a bunch of runs, and I was finally able to get the spell I was wanting to get, Illusion Blast. This is the spell that lets you be able to run faster and do damage. So this is going to make it a lot easier to do Samurai Nightmare. And I also was able to get a purple mage helmet and blue mage armor. And this was the best mage weapon I could get, the Pink Pearl Spell Scythe. It's at 44k. So it's less than what we're currently using. I also got a purple warrior armor, and I could only get green warrior helmet. This helmet over here, I did get a purple guardian helmet, but we probably won't end up using that. I also got the warrior speed spell. Took a lot of runs to get these. Flame Cyclone. And the best warrior weapon I could get is the Ruby Greatsword. This is the second best sword for Samurai Nightmare. Oh, and we also did get one more spell. It's called Ghostly Rampage. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It's kind of funny, actually. It puts a ghost on the ground that starts beating the ground, and you can actually climb up on the ghost. Sometimes you can use that to get to high places that you couldn't normally get to. Alright, let's go ahead and do a run, and I'm going to show you how to use the Illusion Blast. As soon as you get this, use it in Nightmare, because it makes it, to me, it makes it a lot easier. Oh, and I'm still only using 99 skill points. I'm saving the others for canals. So here's what the new spell looks like. Basically, it lets you run faster, and any enemies inside that circle are getting hurt. And you pretty much just keep circling them until they're dead. And I'm not sure why we woke up that other pack of enemies. The only thing is, once the spell ends, then the warriors, if they're close to you, they can hit you. So you got to be careful. Do not turn it all unless you have the speed spell going. When the speed spell goes off, just keep running straight if the warriors are chasing you. Otherwise, you're going to die. Yeah, just try to come up to them at an angle. And you can't use two of them at once, so you got to wait till the other one's done before you can use the next one. But I mean, that's pretty much it. You just do that to all the packs of enemies. Okay, I'm going to take these over here so I can maybe beat two of the packs at the same time. Yeah, so we can finally retire the Phantom Flames and Innervate combination. Okay, now the way I fight this boss is a little bit different using this. Pretty much what I like to do is just circle him. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm a little bit rusty, but just basically try to dodge and just circle him. And it can be a little bit tricky, so if you want to, you can still use the shuriken at the boss. Just switch back. But usually I can do this without getting hit too much. But it will just take some practice. I would say this is riskier. Okay, we beat it. Looks like it takes two of the spells to be able to beat each of the packs. But yeah, when I first played this level, I used the warrior version of this. Flame Cyclone's very similar for warriors. It lets you basically circle them and gives you extra speed. Yes, I don't know if you saw what I just did, but basically I walked the warriors over here, and then I was able to beat both of the packs at the same time. At this boss, I think you're probably better off switching to the shuriken, but we'll see. Since I'm the only person here, I'm going to get hit with all the attacks. It's a little bit hard to dodge some of these. But basically you can just circle the boss. It's a lot easier when you have more people though. And like I said, you may be better off just switching to the shuriken or Phantom Flames for the boss. Yeah, I'm a little bit too close to the boss. Usually I can dodge that, but if you're rusty, you can end up dying there. I'll go ahead and keep using this just to show you. But those circles on the ground are kind of unpredictable. But when you have a healer, it's really not too bad using this and circling the boss. Okay, we got it. We died once. And this part here can be a little bit tricky, but just go up to the middle and then go left. If you do that, usually I can dodge them. And if you look up at the clock, you'll notice we're making way better time. And I'm using the exact same stuff I was using before. Like the same gear, same weapon. Okay, so we're at the boss with 4 minutes left. And I'll show you how to beat the boss with this too. Okay, what I'll do is I'll basically just come out here, hang out near the boss. As soon as I see that spinning guy come, then I'll start going away and kind of circling the boss and using the speed spell. Then I'll come back out, just come near the boss. Just be looking around for that smoke in the water. That shows you where the fire guy is coming. Yeah, I don't know. This may be quicker also to do if you just shoot the shuriken from far away. So you could switch back to that if you want. Okay, now the smoke is very close to us, so I'm not going to stay there very long. We're kind of trapped. Okay, we got it. And it looks like we got a blue mage helmet, but we already had the purple version, I think. Yeah, so you can use the ghostly rampage to like get on the top of the roof or just kind of explore places you're not supposed to get to. That's what I mainly see people use it for. Hardly ever do they actually use it in a run. Look, we were able to actually get in the water by using the ghostly rampage, so you can kind of explore places you wouldn't be able to normally explore. Let's see. Looks like we're hitting some kind of wall. Yeah, look, the time stopped. Yeah, I think we glitched the game doing that. Alright, but anyways, we've got some decent gear and some good spells, so I think this is a good stopping point. We should be able to do canals next time. Alright, I think that's it. I'll see you guys next time.